What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we are doing something completely different on this channel, something that we rarely do. We are at Copart in Van Nuys, California, and Monkey Wrench Mike and I are about to embark on a crazy adventure that makes no sense. I would never recommend anybody do this, but we're kind of crazy like that, man. It's going to be fun, it's going to be exciting, but before we start our trek, I gotta show you exactly what we bought. So if you missed the previous video, you really need to check it out because I've got kind of a three-part series that's gonna tie all of this together. And if you missed the first one, then you're not really gonna get the second one, and you won't get the third one for sure. But I bought a 2002, a unicorn of a truck. This thing is as rare as hen's teeth. Mike, that's an Oklahoma thing. Okay, it's an Oklahoma thing. I'm in California, so they wouldn't understand, but as rare as hen's teeth. This is a 2002 GMT 800. It's a Chevy Avalanche, but it's not just an Avalanche. It's a 3/4 ton Avalanche 2500. But it's also got an 8.1 liter Vortec big block 496. But it's also two-wheel drive, not four-wheel drive. Less than 250 of this truck ever existed in history, period, around the world. That's it. I have a super rare one. And to make it even more rare, the interior.
Go ahead, I'm getting out of your way. There it is.
Look at this. This, I don't know the name of the interior, but this was a super rare interior combination. And I bought this from Mannheim for $4,300, sight unseen in Oklahoma. And then Mike and I flew out here to hope and pray that it's a good truck and that we can actually drive, because it's sold on a red light, meaning as is.
Right.
So we're just hoping that this will drive 1,300 miles through the mountains and desert home.
Yeah. Well, then you decided to like supersize the whole thing.
Then that's a good way of putting it. I supersized this deal by making it twice as risky, because instead of just trying to see if one truck that we don't know anything about can make it home, well, let's do it again. But this time, instead of a newer model truck where parts are a little more readily available if things break, let's do it with something that parts don't even exist for anymore, right? Maybe you can go to AutoZone. I don't know. What is it, Mike? You want to tell them what this is?
It's a 67 Barracuda.
Barracuda. Dun, dun, dun,
I was trying to add up the age. 67.
67.
So what is that, all 50?
I don't do math well, Mike.
58 years old, something like that?
You're the accountant.
I'm a terrible accountant.
Well, I'm not hiring you then.
You don't need to.
You're not doing my accounting.
You'll end up in jail. So
67 Barracuda. Yeah. So I did not know this car existed. This was not planned. The truck is the reason we came here.
Yeah.
But once we got here, we started doing walkarounds out here, doing some really unique and I think fun walkarounds for you guys. And I saw this out of the corner of my eye.
You saw the top.
Yeah.
And you didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But you came running.
I literally went running to it. I saw it and I was like, God, the color. I don't know what that, it's a beautiful, look at the heavy metallic. I mean, it is metallic, isn't it? Or is that just scratches? I think it's metallic. I think it's metallic.
Oh.
I saw the car and I was like, man, it's an old Mopar.
Yeah.
A Barracuda in a convertible. I've never been a huge fan of the Barracuda.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think I've ever seen a convertible before.
Okay.
So this changed things. And I mean, just the detail. Take a look. Barracuda with a Barracuda, right?
Yeah.
And the hubcaps out of this world, man.
You love those.
And look, it even says V8. This is a beautiful car. It still has the trim. This is for your parade cover. Snaps.
I wonder if that happens to be in the trunk.
It could be. We have not looked in the trunk. This thing was just delivered to us. And look at the gas cap. I find this, so you see all the cars today, they put these on Chargers and Challengers.
Yeah.
But they're fake. It's just a cover. This is real. This is metal. Okay?
Yeah.
This is the gas cap right here.
That is so cool.
Come on, that's muscle car right there,
yeah.
Mike.
Did you smell it?
Could I sell it?
Did you smell the gas?
I did not smell the gas.
Okay.
We're not, so I don't want to, no. Look, you got a Barracuda. Barracuda. Isn't this thing, and I'll tell you the price if it's not in the title. We have a dent right here. And I think that's it. Do you see any other damage?
There was a smaller one.
A small one somewhere?
Up there, just a little hole. Yeah.
Right here?
Not big, yeah.
It's teeny tiny. The dent here. There are some swirl marks in the paint, but one of the things that I loved about it so much is that there was no trash in the paint.
Yeah.
Like even in direct sunlight, you can look this thing over, and somebody painted this right. They did a phenomenal job on this car. Even inside the door jambs and stuff, guys, look at this. I'm still, I hope that it drives as good as it looks. You know what I mean? I'm really hoping that this thing is going to surprise us. The only damage that I've seen other than that dent is somebody broke. It looks like this hit something.
Yeah.
And broke it off. And it rippled the fender a little bit. And there's a couple little cracks in the paint there from where this thing was forced over. But aside from that, and aside from the hideous hubcaps, why would you put hubcaps from AutoZone on a car like this? Seriously. The original wheels are absolutely beautiful on it. I mean, take a look at this thing. What style. Look at the louvers. Aren't these just...
You are so happy right now.
I love cars, Mike. It's my crack. This is literally what I live for, man. I say before we do anything else, let's pop these hubcaps off.
Yeah.
This is just killing me.
Look at that. Okay.
See, look at that. Come on, they need to be repainted. Oh goodness, it's got locking lug nuts.
I hope we got a key.
Lord have mercy, please. Maybe it's in the trunk.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe it's in the trunk. Does this one? Yeah, all four. Oh boy, that's great. All right, well, we'll check the air pressure in the tires before we get out of here too. I don't know why somebody put these hubcaps on this car. All right, let's take a look at the interior. I'm just dying to know if the top drops.
Right.
That's what I'm. Look at how beautiful this interior is. Look at these seats. Even the driver's seat, the back seat, everything is gorgeous. The floor is a little sun faded, which pretty typical, I'd say, for California. Look how the seats fold down too. Look at this. Look, you get an ashtray, Mike. I don't know how. There it goes. Look at that. Little wing windows here. Roll those down.
And a little pad.
For your arm. Little armrest. And the old seat belts. Man, this is so cool. This car is fun. We got a glove box right here with a few little stickers and a maintenance reminder, and dashboard is in great shape.
A little smell good.
That does
California
smell good.
scent?
California, of course.
Your favorite state?
Plymouth transistor radio. Come on now. And what does this button do? That's the blower. All right. You get an ashtray right here. And the center console, man, this is great. Looks like another ashtray here in a place, hopefully. Oh yeah, she's been smoked in. she's been smoked in. Hopefully that works. I can charge my what is that thing? My phone.
Yeah, it's called a cell phone.
I'm getting heat stroke out
They're
here.
kind of new.
Let's pop the hood for him real quick. Let's see. I don't remember where I don't even remember how did we pop the hood in this? Is it right here? There we go. Mike, you can pull, I'll hold the handle here. There we go. Oh, man. Look at that, would you? You know what that is, Mike?
That's your basic 318.
Wow.
Right?
I'm surprised Mike knew that.
Because that guy told me across the street there, so.
It is very good, Mike. It is, in fact, just a small block. 318, basic, no air conditioning. Heater core still hooked up, which is kind of surprising, honestly. Looks like factory manifolds. I mean, everything under here just looks very original. Hoses look good. It's actually got pressure on the cooling system for where they drove it out to us. Belts, ooh, that's about to go. Oh, wow,
we didn't think about that.
We didn't think about that. That's the main belt. That runs the water pump and the alternator.
Oh.
So before we go far, I would recommend trying to find a pair of belts.
Yeah.
And let's throw some new belts on this for sure. Duralast battery. Let's take just a quick peek and see what we got going on with the old carburetor here. Is it a 4-barrel? Nope, it's a single barrel. Wow.
Oh, there's a hose on it. I don't want to break
Little
it.
emissions hose.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, it's leaking gas. That's fine. Yeah, she's leaking gas onto the intake. That's a new carb. I wonder if this thing was like a barn find, Mike. It got parked and somebody just threw it back together to get it sold.
I don't know.
This is interesting. It looks like it's got a newer PCV valve,
Yeah.
newer distributor cap, plug wires, aftermarket coil, of course. That single barrel, it's going to really limit how much power this thing has, which it's an old school 318. It's not going to be super impressive anyway. But this thing's fuel economy is probably going to be pretty good.
Okay.
This is probably going to do far better than the truck. Look at the bushings on the shocks.
Those look good, yeah.
Those look relatively new as well.
Still squishy.
You've got manual brakes, old school mechanical brakes, but you have power steering.
Okay.
Interesting. Hopefully it's not too difficult. We could at some point throw a booster on here, change the intake. Actually, I'm thinking of reaching out to Smitting. Never mind. Let's not go there.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Let's not go there yet. Okay, I'm thinking 440. You know what I mean? With a 6-pack. All right.
Okay.
3 2-barrel carburetors.
Yeah.
Right?
Would it fit?
Oh, it'll fit.
Okay.
I'll make it fit. I'll make it fit. What do you guys think? Or should we just leave it alone? I don't know. Let's see what the fluids look like. Oil. Oh, that is clean. That is clean and it's full. Oh, we have a broken hose here, Mike. That goes to the fuel. Ooh, boy.
Yeah.
And this is leaking, so we're going to need to try to tighten that up.
Yep.
And we're going to need to change both of these. Thankfully, we bought a new filter. And we bought new hose because I just knew we were going to need some hose. That was inevitable. It's got a new oil filter on it too, so somebody's changed the oil recently. Trans fluid. It's bright pink. That's fresh.
Perfect.
That's fresh. Mike, I think this thing's ready for a road trip.
For a 1,300-mile road trip?
I don't know. I don't know about 1,300 miles. Definitely got to put some belts on it first.
Yeah.
But should we fire it up for him and
Okay, absolutely.
let's fire it up.
You want me to put this together?
Yeah. You put that together. I'll get the key. Let's take this off the windshield so that I can actually see where I'm going. Oh, that's much better. That's much better. Oh, look, we've got Vintage Car Club Fallbrook AACA region. Maybe somebody watching this video, Mike, will recognize this car.
I bet somebody does.
One of the things that I really love about the car, other than the fact it's convertible, is the full gauge pack that it's got. You got a tack, you got a trip. How many old 60s cars had trips? A trip meter, plus the mileage.
No.
Which the mileage is showing 70,979. Could it be?
70,000 original? How nice
who knows?
would that be?
Maybe. Maybe not. 585 miles on the trip. You got a tack over here. You've got, this is crazy. This middle gauge, I got to show this to you guys. This is fuel economy.
Ah!
I'm not joking. Fuel economy meter.
When it didn't even matter back then.
Right.
You know?
It goes from 5 to 25. Then over here, these are real working gauges. Alternator, gasoline, temperature, oil pressure. And then you got the horn, signals. Now, I don't think this has tilt. If it does, I don't know how to use it. Let's pop the trunk. Where's the keys? Do you have the keys?
No, I don't have the keys.
You don't have the keys? I must have the keys then. Let's pop the trunk. I'm very curious to see what's in here. Is it the round key? And does it go upside down too? Maybe not. Uh-oh. There we go.
Whoa.
Well,
Okay.
I was hoping we had a parade boot in here.
Yeah.
Oh, the car did not used to be green, Mike. Used to be flat tire for a spare. Perfect.
Okay.
Fire extinguisher. Is there anything even in this? Or did somebody...
Yeah.
It's full. What is this? What is that?
I don't know. Is it a little toolkit? Does it open?
I don't know. Mike's gonna have to figure out what that is.
It should just open this way. Yeah.
Yeah. What is that? Emergency lights? Maybe a flare.
Just a little, if you
little reflectors.
Yeah.
For when you inevitably break down because it's a Dodge.
Well, we hopefully won't need to use those. But there's 3 of them.
Interesting.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm glad that it comes with them.
Free stuff.
It's free. Maybe I'll give that away. You know, we'll do a giveaway.
Yeah.
Give that away. We got a duster that's notorious for scratching your paint. And then under here, this is where you find all the hidden rust. You know what I mean? No, you got a jack handle in here. And you do have a spare that's flat. It'll probably air back up though, with a 4-way. So that's nice. Everything in here actually looks really good. This is impressive.
We haven't found a key for the lug nuts though yet, have we? Have we looked in the glove box?
I have not seen a key for the lug nuts. You know what we didn't buy either is like vice grips or something.
Yeah.
Maybe it's under here.
I'll hold that.
That's a no. Good news though, no rust.
Okay.
Nope, no key. Oh man. Well, maybe we need to look around the car a little more. You know, maybe possibly there's a key hiding somewhere. Yeah, it's not back here. Look at the new seals on the trunk. Somebody just put these on. These are fresh.
Yeah.
These are fresh. Overall, Mike, should I tell them what I paid for it now?
Ask them. Ask them what they.
I locked the keys in the trunk.
No, you didn't. Did you?
Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I'm kidding.
Oh,
that would have been bad. Oh, we gotta throw the hubcaps.
Yeah.
We'll fire it up for him, and then I'll tell him what I paid for it. What I want you guys to do, if I did I may have already put it in the title. If I didn't, you guys guess what I paid for it. I'll tell you right now. As soon as we fire it up, I'll tell you what we paid for this bad boy. And you guys can tell me if you think it's a good deal or bad deal. I don't know. Here we go. You hear that thing fire up, Mike?
Just right up.
I mean, just
no problem at all.
No hesitation.
Huh.
It starts better than that does.
It does. Starts way better.
Way better than that one does, man. Oh, we need screws for the license plate.
For the license plate.
I don't know what we're going to do about that. We may have to go back to an AutoZone or something and try to find that.
Could you zip tie them?
Maybe.
I don't know.
We did buy zip ties.
Yeah.
Listen to this thing purr, though. Boy, a lug nut key would be...
Did you look in the glove box?
I did. You might look again. You might look again. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's under a seat or something.
You got your...
No, there you go. We just stick that back in there and it'll be fine.
No, there's nothing.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna just fall off.
Okay.
So no lug nut key.
Nope.
So if we have a flat, it's gonna be a lot of, we didn't buy a hammer either.
Nope.
I didn't even think about a hammer. Well, listen to her purr though, right?
She sounds so good.
Even the air cleaner looks factory. It says Mopar on it. Do not wash or oil. Yeah, that's a great idea. What do you think the chances are this thing has working gears?
We're gonna find out soon.
We're gonna find out.
I bet it does.
You think
It's got 2 show car stickers.
Yeah, it's also got this Plymouth Owners Club Barracuda Cuda. There's a difference between the Barracuda and the Cuda.
Oh, okay.
The Cuda is the one everybody wants.
Okay.
Barracuda is a little less popular. Why don't you sit in the seat, Mike? Let's see if we can get this top to go down. Because how can you have a car like this in California and not drop the top?
Look how easy that is.
Here we go.
What? You got a thing right there.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Are you serious right now?
That's like the fastest top ever.
Are you serious? No way.
That's a 10-second top.
You've got to be joking me, Mike. How do you look, Mike?
I'd look great in a
great.
Cuda.
I don't have one. I don't know how I look. I said earlier, I kind of feel like I look like a marshmallow a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to that.
Oh, look! Look in here.
Whoa!
Look at that.
I didn't know that was there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe there's a key.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Well, please have it. Oh, wait. What is this? Registration? Department of Motor Vehicles, California. There's the name. Now I know the name and the address.
There you go.
From Fallbrook, California. I don't know where that is, but we've got Fallbrook Vintage Car Club. Somebody's going to know this car, Mike.
This is from 2020.
There's some light bulb lube. There's, look at my Barracuda. All right. What else we got? I'm not seeing, Mike, the one thing, a toothbrush. Ah. All right. I don't see a key.
Doggone it.
You got to be joking me, man. What is this? Barney's Tire and Wheel. No, there's no key. That
We'll have to get one of those
sucks.
lug nut remover things.
Yeah, and hopefully it's one of them
Yeah.
that fits, right?
Well,
All right,
that's a cool little storage area.
Yeah. Okay, do we have... Well, the radio makes sounds. That's it. So no real radio. Take a look at the gauges. We do have a working oil pressure gauge, alternator, gasoline, and temperature. All the gauges seem to work. Even the fuel economy meter. But the tach does not work. And who knows if the mileage works either. This is your headlights. This is probably your dimmer switch. Oh, no, this is how you reset your trip.
Oh.
Of course,
That's cool.
I don't know how it works. You push it, turn it. Oh, you turn it. And we'll start it back at 0. There we go. The trip even seems to work. Flashers. The things in here don't work.
Your push button thing works. That's kind of fun.
Steering? I think it's ready for a trip, Mike. Gears? Should we do a first drive around the parking lot?
Yeah.
Just go around the parking lot, see how it does. Look, you got your highway air conditioning right here.
I gotta open that.
You gotta open these. And you also gotta check your mirrors. Well, look how smooth. These are fresh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these are super pliable. Someone just... Why was this here? Should we tell them what we paid for it?
Yes, I think they've guessed by now.
Fine. Old school mechanical manual brakes. Wow.
It's a nice little turning radius too.
It's not bad. Let's take it out just real quick. This mirror is like in my way. Like seriously, that is... It's got a day and night on it too. Oh, night, day. Is there no way to...
There's got to be a way to tighten it. Probably a screw or something right there.
Do something like that's better. That's better. It's not so much in the way. I don't think we can go very far.
No.
But it would be nice to know if it has gears. Let's see. Brakes take a little getting used to. These old school brakes are... Let's see, does it stop? I mean, it actually stops great, Mike.
Stops good.
It stops great. My only question is, does it have second gear? Let's see. Shit, we're not gonna find out. Well, I guess we could go. You wanna go?
Go.
Let's just go. Go this way.
Holy crap!
We don't have a speedometer either.
Oh, we don't?
No, I think that's the speedometer, not a tach. That's a speedo. So I don't have a speedometer, and I also have no idea. It's only a 2-speed, I guess, right? Or is it a 3-speed? It's got a D2 and 1. I don't know. Let's turn it around. It drives. That's where we're at. It drives.
This is a fun car, though.
It rides great. It rides great.
Yeah.
A speedometer would have been nice. So I guess we're not going to be able to track mileage or anything, right? It feels good, though. I don't have a tag on this thing, nothing. There we go. Gotta love that California traffic, right?
Yeah.
These people out here don't know how to drive, man. All right, let's get her back to the Copart yard.
Yep.
And we'll look for that. We'll look under the seats and stuff for that key.
Yeah.
And then I think it's time for us to start a new video and see if we can't. I guess it is shifting, Mike, because there's no way it'd be doing the speeds we were doing. And
Yeah. She likes to go.
It seems decent. Not bad for a little single barrel carburetor either. I mean, it's not like super powerful or anything, but she's decent enough. We got to put a tag on it. There's you a G-Wagon, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, she runs good. And I love the bulges in the hood.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that cool?
So nice.
All right, well, let's look around. Let's cut this thing off.
Yeah.
We may have to zip tie the license plate on, but we're gonna look around for the key for the wheels one more time. And then, Mike, we're gonna have to get up out of here, man. I'll check the air pressure in the tires, and we'll get on the road. Well, I guess that's it for this video.
We're ready for the road, baby.
The next video is gonna be,
Epic.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Who knows?
I'm
It's going to be so cool.
very hopeful that both of them make it back to Oklahoma
Yeah.
with no problems.
Which one are you less sure about?
Honestly, this one.
That one?
All day.
Okay, yeah.
All day. I just put some air in the tires. Actually,
Yeah.
let some air out there. We're at 37.
Okay.
It should be around 28 to 30 on these old cars. So I put it at 30, but I noticed immediately the valve stems are all cracked. Like cracked. Like, yeah. I think the tires and the valve stems are quite old.
Okay.
Older than we thought they were.
Yeah.
There's a spare, but it's flat.
Okay.
So that's promising too, right?
It's just more drama, which would be
Yeah.
great for a video.
And of course, we're driving with no plates all over California until we're going to try to stop in an AutoZone because there's a fuel line that's cracked and we need to replace belts. We need to replace the fuel line. That gives us the best chance of not having any problems. Everything else is fine, so we're not going to mess with anything else, but definitely belts and the fuel line.
Yeah. And you've already got your first compliment.
Somebody complimented it already?
You were working on the tire right there, and he walked by and said, "Oh, cool Barracuda.
Oh.
Not the original color, but that's really cool. I like the green.
Okay.
Better than rust color," he said. So,
Better than
yeah.
rust.
Yeah.
That's a compliment?
Well, yeah, there's
better-
no rust on it.
Better than rust colored. All right.
Take it as a compliment.
That's a compliment. We also need to stop and get gas. We're going to save all that for the next video. We're going to find an AutoZone. We're going to drive there. We'll stop and fill up for gas. This one's already full. We got a gas can full in the back. We'll fill this one up as well. We'll change the belts in AutoZone parking lot and find some screws
Find some
for the license
screws.
plate. And then I guess we're
OTR, baby.
on the road.
On the road.
We're supposed to do 10 hours a day. What time is it?
That's still possible. Get
Is
down
it
to-
earlier in Oklahoma or later? It's later.
Already, yeah. It's 5, almost 5 in Oklahoma.
Yeah. Oh, and we need something to try to get those lug nuts off in case we have a flat, because I'm betting
Yes.
we have a flat.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, if you don't know who Monkey Wrench Mike is, highly recommend you go check him out. Put a link to his channel below this video. And do me a favor and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. If you enjoy this type of content, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.